Hey, what's up my doobies deebies, it's your boy Mercenary. Today I'm back with another Beyblade video, this time taking a look at what if Divine Chimera had an evolution. Divine Chimera, I believe, coming from a Beyblade video game originally. Either that or some sort of manga. But regardless, I have a combo already set up here today and ready, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Of course, I'm going to be keeping the Chimera Energy Ring and Face Bolt. There's not really anything to replace it with, so that's what we're going to stick with. We're actually going to be using the fusion metal wheel, or fire fuse as it's called in English. This one right here. I chose this because Chimera is a fusion of animals, and so I feel like this is a fitting wheel in terms of the lore behind the creature using it. For the spin track, I wasn't actually sure what to change for this, so I feel like TR 145 is just a pretty good fitting tip for it to keep. And for the tip, I am going to be giving it waved wide defense, as I feel like it's a good replacement to flat ball in a sense. It's a bit more controllable and can deliver some of the counter attacks that flat ball is sort of meant to give. If flat ball enters that ridge or hits that ridge on the flat part, it does kind of just start to stall, especially once it gets worn down, like mine is starting to get to that point. So I went ahead and used waved wide defense as a sort of more controlled variant of this. And if you didn't know, fusion actually hits pretty hard, so let's see how this goes today. For the battles we have, of course, I have Bakushin Leon as my staple. He is always here. We have Big Bang Pegasus just as a standardized attack type that I use across a lot of these. And Phantom Orion, which is another standard Bay that I use across a lot of these videos. Anyways, let's get right into these. Alright, so starting with the Bakushin Leon battle, let's see how this Fusion Chimera does. 3, 2, 1, let's rip. 3, 2, 1, let's rip. Bakushin got very close to winning through stamina there. That was pretty cool. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Chimera does actually lose this time. I'm going to go ahead and try and flip the metal wheel just to see if this can provide some sort of variance to his performance. If you didn't know, the metal part has those sharp upwards points at two sides of the bay where like sort of Dark Helm's helm matches up, or well, Hades' helm. I shouldn't say Dark Helm. I'm not supporting Hasbro on that, but sort of where Hades' helmet part of the energy ring matches up with the metal wheel, and it creates for some pretty good upper attack points. So I feel like against Bakushin Leon, that's gonna hit pretty hard when it starts tilting under it. So 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. There we go. Bakushin Leon takes another loss. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. There's a good bit of that upper attack, but I feel like that was more of a snipe, so... And Leon wins a second time. So far it is 2-2. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And there we go. Chimera wins that round. Moving on to the fight against Big Bang Pegasus. And here I'm actually going to keep the rubber down because it should help it protect against attacks better with the rubber down. So let's test that theory. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And as you saw there, Chimera did really well to survive that. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. That time he didn't quite do well to survive. So score is 1-1. Looks like Chimera just barely managed to survive the onslaught from Pegasus there, despite having quite a bit of a barrage against it. Very nice. It was very close to getting knocked out, but managed to grab the edge just a little bit. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And there we see Pegasus win once more. And is that I think that is a win for Pegasus. So Chimera does unfortunately lose to Pegasus this time. So moving on to the fight against Phantom Orion, let's see how he handles Phantom. I hope he's able to get a knockout or something. Chimera loses the first match. And of course he loses that one as well. And this is probably just going to be the last match here. And yeah, just as expected. Unfortunately, Chimera didn't do so great against the other 4D base in this. Well, he actually got very close against Pegasus, but unfortunately Pegasus did manage to knock him out. So let me know what you guys thought of Chimera down in the description below. Let me know what you would have done with him, how you would have evolved this instead of using Fusion. I was thinking I would use Death for it instead, but I ended up not going with that choice. I went it with Fusion. I did also want to use RDF, but all my RDFs are extremely worn, and I feel like it wouldn't have been a super fair showing. It would have just started gliding around the stadium ridge and self-KOing and just being outspun and a lot of stuff like that, since it is so worn now. So anyways, guys, that's been your boy Mercenary. Remember to join Exotics' server down in the description below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification so you can get notified every day when I upload, as I upload daily. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.